Stream is going live. Alright, I got my stream up.
Alright, sounds good.
Alpha team, just letting you know our Humvees are ready. We can follow
you
guys
just
out.
Be sure any last minute questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question.
Coming to grab the other unarmed one.
Roger that. Just let us know where you guys want to set up your Humvees, and then we'll get into formation with you guys.
Do you want to set up a fallback point at Radio Tower to the northeast or northwest, rather?
Let's go ahead and worry about that once we get to the ORP, and then we'll just worry about it once we get to the ORP.
Because I'm worried about that 90%. We're probably going to get bomb rushed as soon as we attract attention.
Oh, absolutely.
So setting up a fallback point farther away would probably be beneficial.
Well, we have multiple.
This is Recon. We see what looks like a North Korean infiltrator. Permission to shoot on site.
All I have to say is, you remember when multiple teams attacked the same point last time? Didn't work out too well.
I got a quick question. Jack, are you... Sorry, you're in the Humvee next to us, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I'll take the American flag.
We can get set on the road right here, because it looks like we may be heading north, and then we'll wait for Alpha Team.
Understood. Are you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving the first vehicle.
Understood. I'll tag for you.
I'm gonna be on 48.
Don't worry about the speed. I'm just gonna keep it safe distance.
Got it, bro.
Both, but you're probably not going to be interacting with me much, as you're probably going to be overlooked.
I kind of hope we're going to have a Vic overwatching at OP1.
I hope so.
Yeah, I guess that works.
That's what green team's doing. Once,
if there's any arm of fuckery or if they're
Clayton should be able to just sit there by
the
himself.
rest of
He's
the
not
flying
going to be
drops or
super
whatever,
close, so...
you guys.
Got it.
Copy. I like how you have
the 80 points green team's going to. It's going to be fun.
Oh wait, that's what Sweden.
I mean, for OP1, Clayton...
Red is not leaving. We're just holding on the runway right now for the rest of the convoy with Alpha Team.
First Bradley's grease.
I was really reminded, but I am streaming, so watch your language of what you're saying.
Oh, you know it. I'm streaming you out, bro.
Alpha's good to roll. We're just waiting.
Also, I got 800 rounds on this Deuce.
Nice.
So I got plenty of ammunition to throw around.
Understood. Try not to go full back of it.
7-8 round bursts.
5 round bursts on me.
I think Dorn has 2, but we got 2 guys coming. So because Jade and Drake's is just.
Although also could load up these Vics with ammo.
Also, remember we
haven't got enough time.
Also, just letting you guys know, we may get Anto shortly too when he gets all his mods loaded. Just giving you bros a heads up.
Noted.
Yeah.
Put 4 extra rockets in the Humvee.
Thank you, brother.
Nice.
Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be dealing with stuff.
Sadly, they're not.
Hey, Dorn, just letting you know, we'll be right behind you guys. You guys can go right past our Humvees if you like. And
Smitty, it looks like your color
unless you want us to lead out
somehow. As well as Emilio.
Actually, yeah, you guys can lead out. We'll just follow up.
Roger that. Command, are you ready for Alpha and Bravo teams to start heading out, or you want us to still hold one mic?
No, Charlie Mike, once you guys are all ready.
Roger that.
Alpha's ready.
Red team, are you guys ready? I'm sorry, Bravo team, you guys ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, Alpha team, Bravo team is ready. We're getting ready to move out right now. Alright, we're moving out. We're going to be going to the black arrow on the map, and we're going to be disembarking from that location and going on foot. Jack is overall TL for tonight. We're going to be following his commands.
Hey, I do have a mine detector just in case we need it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, there will be IEDs on the roads, so
yes, sir.
Be extra careful, guys.
Emilio, make sure you tell me your speed.
My speed's at 28. I actually didn't have a speed locked at the moment. I'll lock one down for you at 30.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Locked at 30. Convoy, we're locked at 30 right now. Just giving you a heads up. Lead vehicle is locked at 30. Making it right.
Yeah, I'd say we could probably go faster than 30. We're not going too far.
That's also true, but I just pretty much locked it at 30. We're kind of going out of our territory right
You know,
now.
I'm noticing that these Humvees have real good brakes.
Ambulance light.
They really do.
Friendly. That's command truck.
Command and Alpha Team, we're coming up on the dismark arrow right now on the map, so we can get ready to get to our positions. We're going to take off the left side of the road and hold for Alpha Team.
This is a recon. We have permission to fire on site.
You do indeed.
Solid copy.
User was moved to your channel.
Healer's already down.
We're pulling off to the side for some reason.
Yeah, roger that. We can actually disembark from here when you're ready.
Understood, let's go.
Alpha Team, Bravo Team,
Hey guys, let's go
disembarking
ahead
from
and
their
form up
vehicles.
real
We're
quick
actually going to go
off
to our
this,
position at Overwatch for you guys.
Let's get moving as well.
Copy. We'll be moving in a minute.
Roger that.
Zombie, you're running.
That's a ZU.
Oh, that's pleasant.
Yeah. Also sounds like there's a 50 cal or something.
ZU
Like a marksman.
and possible tow missiles in the AO.
Alright, team, keep moving with Jack. We're going to actually start moving
That
into our
means,
positions right now.
no CAS until those targets are killed.
Keep crouch, combat pace. We're just gonna try to keep it silent, move your point.
Also, me and Wong, we're going to take the rear of the team's file, watch your 6. Everyone else keep listening to Jack. We're looking good right now. We got to stay on target.
Get a single column going. We're just gonna go ahead and keep a straight line. No need to worry about a wedge.
Alright, Zombie, when you have a chance, you can get in front of me and get with your teammate. We got the 6.
This compound up here is what we're
trying
taking.
to. Alright, I'm gonna be keeping my AT out. Because I don't want that damn thing rolling up on us.
I'll get the 6.
Thank you, bro. Team is reformed for you, Jack. We're looking good.
Alright guys, we're gonna stand up. Let's keep doing combat pace.
Roger.
Make sure your guns are ready.
Hey.
My gun is ready.
Well, why'd you drop it?
For those tuning in, we're doing Operation
Group
Liberation.
red, go ahead and watch right.
We're going to be
Green, we're gonna go ahead and watch left.
taking care of some objectives.
Hey guys,
I'll
I'll be right back. I gotta go do some real quick. I'll be right back.
Roger that, James. Put yourself in cover real quick.
Understood. We'll just keep moving. Make sure you're staying along the downside of this hill. We're not gonna want to poke our heads over yet.
He's going to stay right here in the little defilade. He's behind us, less than 10 meters right now. I'm right behind you now. Yeah, good to have you here, Don. Good to have you, bro.
Vic is right over this defilade if you want me to pop it.
Alright, let's go ahead and halt for now.
With you.
Zombie, go ahead and poke your head over to see what it is, and try not
It's gonna be the ZU right over here.
Hey,
Alright,
team, you
let's
have enemy
pop it.
contacts bearing 105 from your guys' current
Still
pods
miss.
on that tree line that you guys were shooting at. Break. I only see one.
Scratch that, that's Octo.
Sounds good.
They're a little further
Alright,
up. I'm
let's go
going
ahead
to
and
see
get
if I
back
can
down
get Drake's up there to pop
With
them.
you, Jeff.
So copy, there's also one enemy contact bearing 101, correction, 2
You're back
enemy
in, Zombie?
contacts, 101.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Stand up, combat pace.
Team's moving behind Jack, Baron 7-9. Switching to nighttime with you. Looking good.
Make sure you guys have your NVGs on.
Yes, sir.
Keep an eye on those buildings to our right.
Nothing on the buildings to the right now. Nothing on thermals for the building either. Boss, letting
Commander
you know,
Bravo team, how's your
Jack,
guys'
there is
movement looking?
multiples directly in front of us on thermals up in that ridge line. I'm going to point for you, 118. Multiples on thermals.
Understood.
That's the friendly Vic firing.
Tracer fire coming in over our head.
We're fine. Until we start engaging, they're not going to fire on us.
Roger that.
Make sure you guys have your suppressors on.
Team, make sure you have suppressors on for Jack.
Well, then in that case, I'm sorry, Jack. This loadout is too heavy to have one.
Then hold fire until you get
take care of matters.
Indeed.
Stay crouched.
Team, stay crouched. You're looking good. You're looking good. Keep a good spacing. Up, Anto's coming in, boss.
Understood. He'll probably get airlifted to us in a moment or two.
You got it. Also, just give you a heads
They
up,
have
Jack.
med-pads.
To your
I
left,
wouldn't
bearing
count on it.
8-6, there's a little factory. There's also heat signatures over there to your
As
left,
soon as
too.
our attack lifted off, it just
And
got
multiples down below.
Alpha up is clear.
I think I see a couple.
Solid. If you guys want to push up
Go, bro.
to Octo's LAV
Pro
while
team.
still engaging those enemies,
You
you
want me
can
to
do
let,
that.
Alpha
Break.
team know
I
what's
don't
going
know
on right now?
the current sit rep for Green
Roger.
Team.
Alpha team, letting you know, Bravo team just got to Bravo CRP. We see multiple heat signatures in the town of Borno coming from bearing 117 across the river and on the bridge. They may have some type of weapons or some type of emplacement on the far side, or they may not, but there is a mass on the far side of the bridge. Giving you a heads up.
Thank you, sir.
So, copy. Would you also say that that's their strong
Yeah,
point?
they have a SPA.
Confirmed, command. That would be their strong point. They are heavily massed on the other side of the main MSR, and they also are heavily massed on the right side of the town. Left side looks pretty weak from our position.
So, copy. What about top north
Yeah,
of
they
your
got,
guys' current pause?
impact emplacement.
Top north of our current position, our current north, there is a factory with 2 heat signatures, but from our position right now, we're looking southeast into town. The north end of the town of Borno only has a few heat signatures moving around sporadically. How copy?
We have 1, 2, 3 on
Solid copy, Tango Mike.
the south side of town,
Okay.
and a number of foot mobiles on the south side.
Oh,
as
wait,
well.
break. They look like they may have an enemy emplacement.
Yeah, they have 2 main pat systems.
Bearing?
Yeah.
Hey, this is James. I'm back. Where are you guys at right now?
Grid.
Go ahead and keep moving to the east. Stay along the lower side of the hill. Don't poke your head over, and you'll see us up on a hill.
Recon, go ahead.
Just keep moving
Rob, how are
directly
you guys looking?
Emilio, they got a main
Right now,
system
we're
there.
stabilized right now. We took out
117
one
on
SPN,
that top, as well as
like a
those,
Shilka.
enemy
Or
on that
SPA.
Copy.
top.
Break.
These,
Alpha and Recon. If you guys want to like push heavy on the left flank, this is your time to do it. They're heavy south,
you,
heavy
brother.
right,
So there's at
which
least
means that their weak points are north and
Roger that.
west. How copy?
I'll let command know for you right now.
Copy.
Thank you. Command, just letting you know, one of my men was also able to spot out 3 possible man pads. One of the locations is at bearing 117. Just a heads up, there's possibly 3 in the area. How copy?
Southeast corner of town.
So copy. Break. Do you have eyes on any enemy
across the river,
AA?
we
Hey guys, there's an enemy moving up right left of us. Is that an enemy right there at 6'8"? 6'8"?
Civic.
No, 6'8", right here. That's an enemy right there. Going bearing 47. He just ran up the hill past us.
Just stay down, stay still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't having
Yep.
whatever
Yep.
that deal is.
Good to see you,
PKM.
Up, multiple enemies bearing 115 high, far out. What are your orders, Jack?
Let's see. Brad is going to be taking some fire. Let's just go ahead and wait until they start busting out the RPGs.
Roger.
Speaking
Commander
of which,
Bravo.
an AT squad moving into the...
Command, this is Bravo. Send it.
Roger. Hey, be advised, there's possible enemy contacts between you and Alpha Team's current pause. Be advised, watch your guys' right flank.
Roger that. Yeah, there's a...
Red team, where do I hit?
I just killed the guy to our left, Jack. There was a guy right there to our left at 5'5". He's down.
Hey, Emilio, what's your grid rep?
Grid ref is 014. Break 089.
Another squad breaking left. We're under fire.
I just took it.
Emilio's down.
Clear to return.
We're just going to pull back. That's too many enemies to just... Okay, who in God's name thought it was a good idea? Oh, god damn it.
You're up, Emilio.
I'm still down. Still down.
I'm here with you guys again.
Oh, no you're not. Okay.
1, just stay prone. We're just gonna go ahead and crawl back. Just pull back. Same with you.
Hey, does anybody have a laser? If they can't just
Recon, I
it
gotta
there.
haul back. We just got hit by
When you get up here, where are you, Beast?
Great Ref is 106. Not 10. It's 016090.
They're up on that. Okay, well, I have no idea where you are.
I'm moving directly east. I'm not
Also
at the
Vic?
river.
North.
Vic,
Here, Big.
I'm on the riverbed right now.
Alright, stay away from it. Otherwise it'll fucking run you over. Driver's already dead.
Jesus.
One. Get the fuck back.
One, stay really careful. Get away from it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no.
Driver's already dead. Don't worry about it.
I gotta carry fucking. Jesus Christ. Okay. That could not have been a worse window for us to lose fucking Emilio.
Alright, we're falling back. Go ahead and just pull back. That angle has way too many enemies for us to take. We're falling back down the hill. Just come on back.
Alpha to Bravo.
Yeah, permission to
Sorry,
grab this
Vic.
enemy techie.
We
Use it
might
as a long range gun. Because it's pretty much the only thing
Let's
that
just
can
use
push
our
those
fall
guys.
back.
Up there.
Okay. Is he bleeding? Of course he is. I'm gonna apply a tourniquet.
Antonio is down too. I don't know what else to do.
Antonio's down as well?
Yeah,
Commander Bravo.
shot him.
Oh, come on.
I was shooting at the vehicle and he stood up.
Okay.
Hey, Commander Alpha, I think Bravo's down.
I sealed
Okay.
his head.
No,
I think I just died.
Don't help.
Yep, you did.
I was getting shot at, man.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, my first
Door
person to
kickers
get the
in?
transport in.
Door kickers?
Hmm?
Door kickers?
Possibly.
I'm gonna open it in a new tab right now if you wanna play.
Let me see
Jocko,
here.
get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to get a fucking job
Just
to
be
do.
like, alright, pulse oximeter.
Hey,
I'll switch it off the LED.
you guys can
Oh, these guys
towards
aren't dying?
Bravo's current pause. I
Need
think they
some,
might
Alright,
have
where
let's
is-
go.
some blood. Go point D.
Alright, I need to give myself...
He's not in use.
Let's
No,
fix
he's not,
this.
Jocko.
I'm not
And then I gotta get back in there.
Think I can reinsert him, Jocko?
No.
Wow, what a
Yes, I think you can. I think it'll be fine.
There we go. Come on.
It's really funny to watch how, like, few guys there are in this town that they're struggling to clear. There's like 5 dudes and they can't push it.
Let's see here. I need 30.
He's in the
That's good. 24. Manager's gone. That's gone. That's gone. 3. Bam. I need that. Jocko, are you still here? I know you're not. Don, I will let him know. And so wait, did you die too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna just load up right here, and we will get set back out once we get the all clear. Let me get my stuff in order here.
Are you gonna halo jump or no?
We're supposed to have the air team bring us in. I'm gonna find out for us right now because we're trying to do realism right now. Command, this is Bravo squad lead right now. Me and Ansel are back at base.
Our only medic is down for the moment.
We were at KIA. We're back at base. We want to
I'm
try to
trying
get
to
reinserted
rescue him right
back
now,
with
but-
Bravo team. How copy?
Raj, I'm on my way back to you guys. How copy?
Okay, he's stable. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
What's up?
Your helicopter's right there.
What, this one right here, the little bird in front of us?
He has a strong heart rate.
Well, you want us to take the little bird right here in front of us, bro?
Yes.
Okay. And so, with me, we're going to take the little bird directly in front of us. Thank you, Fox. Jack, we're coming back into the AO right now for you. Hold on.
You just had James go down.
He died too?
Apparently.
Okay, we can wait for James if he can respawn it real quick. We have Twitch right now. It's me and Anto are in there. Is the rest of the team okay? Jack?
Sorry, busy giving medical. Oh crap.
Where's your current position right now on the map?
Current position is next to Alpha.
A lot of the guys.
Alright, you're next to Alpha. And what's your current grid coordinates? Alright, well, we're going to be coming in shortly. Twitch, do you have the map open? Twitch?
No, you're on your own.
Alright, I'm going to go make a little position real quick for you, Twitch. Hold one. Hold one.
Can you repeat that?
We got Alpha here. They're giving medical attention to Zombie. We're gonna have to pull back out of this position. Probably attack at daytime when we can actually see our threats.
Roger, I'm just giving a map location right now for our helicopter pilot. We're just waiting for James. We're going to be coming to you guys shortly. Do you see our Bravo drop marker for you right now on the map?
You're asking for a picture and you're about to get it.
Twitch, bring me and Anto over there. We're going to just go in on foot, and then you're going to have James. James is going to be coming in shortly afterwards.
Affirmative, yep.
Mr. Drama's over here.
James already in here with us? Alright, beautiful. Alright, we already have James, and we already have Anto and me. We're coming up to that location right now on the map, and then we're going to meet up with you guys.
Understood. We're at our former position. We didn't get very far.
Okay. When we get to the drop Bravo respawn point, you can all come up towards us, or we can come to you, and then we're going to go to the Bravo ORP position on the hill of 52, and we're going to overlook the town from that position.
Dealing with a couple situations.
Thank you, Twitch.
What kind of situation I'm assuming has?
Alright, James,
well, there was
Anto with me.
Accidental, friendly, vehicle
Let's
accident.
fix my stuff real quick.
Awesome.
Get my stuff going. Hold up. Going to the northwest.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Raj, how are you guys looking? How's the LAV?
Alright, Anto, James with me.
LAV is fine right now. The only thing
Jack, just letting you know.
Is we took some anti-material rifle and I got some
holding,
but I'm good to go.
Solid. Let me know if it gets too chaotic.
You guys okay?
Pull back. Send it out.
Anto's in the house.
We're on our way to
out.
Bubble OP.
Copy, break.
Alright, thank you.
We should have one person.
Alright, brother is on me.
One vehicle up there with medical, and we're on
Hey
the way
Jack,
up
we're
there
coming
now.
up to the Bravo marker right now. Are you guys there?
Go ahead and push back down to the road, and
Thank
then
you. You should be able to hear engines from our position. And now they're cruising away.
I see vehicles at our position right now. I see. Okay, I see it. We're coming up from your east right now. To your west. Your west. Guys, with me?
Should I hit that vehicle?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Friendlies. Alright, Jack, we see you.
Alright, let's go and get things back organized.
Alright, we just need to get organized. We gotta get back up to our. We gotta get to Bravo ORP position. We're gonna hold from there. We're gonna shoot down into the enemies from there. And we're gonna just hold that position for Alpha so they can actually take care of crossing over into the bridge.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's get our teams reformed back here. Yellow. Where's Juan at?
Yellow, green.
Just recon. Looks
Everyone
like
get your colors sorted away again.
mostly quiet right now. Only thing left
Juan,
to do is have
you are
Patrick
buddies.
start clearing out buildings.
Buddy, me up when you're ready.
Recommend that we stay on this on the western side of the hill of Borneo.
And so you can come with us on Yellow right now since you're new.
Copy. Start moving. Start making the best calls that you think.
Zombie
Just
word.
keep updating yourself on map. How copy?
Oh shit, wait.
Saw copy.
You got zombie?
I completely forgot. Zombie was down.
Zombie's still. Oh, I think he's.
Where's zombie?
Where is zombie?
Well, also, we're taking shots, and we still need to move over to our position over there to the northeast.
You're perfectly correct, and we're taking shots from the hill, which the Bradley should probably take care of pretty soon.
Alright, well, we still need to get up to that position right now.
Right.
Alright, Jack, you want to lead us out so we can get up to that point?
Yep. James, do you mind staying behind with Zombie so he's stable?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
Alright, Jack, we have to get up to the northeast bearing 6-5. We got to get up on that hill, and we got to shoot down on the enemies from that position.
Sounds good. So, up in the house, basically.
Yes, up to the house. House bearing.
Understood. Let's take advantage of this, definitely, then.
Got it. Everyone follow up on Jack. We're going to go 5-5. We're going to go up to the house. We're going to look down
We're just
into
going to
the
get a
town.
single line. Just get a single column going. We're just going to go ahead and, we're just going to move there.
You got it.
Not bad.
Get my MVG.
Command
good.
to
We're double timing
all
it.
teams.
Don't worry about having
Be
your guns up.
advised,
Combat
I have
base.
intel from Air Team Break. Air Team has only spotted a few heat seeks inside of the town, so once you guys are rock steady, you guys can push into the towns and start assaulting. How copy?
Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Alright, Jack. Want to make a line out here so we can actually look into the town, see any targets we can engage from here? Well, actually, Alpha Team's up
Negative.
here.
We're being engaged. We're going to go ahead and move to the west side of the building.
You got
Let's
it.
not expose ourselves too much.
You got it. Crossing, crossing.
Juan, do you see a vehicle over there?
No, negative. I don't see any vehicle.
Understood.
Commander Bravo.
Let's go ahead and just hide behind the building over on the west side.
This is Bravo, send it.
Shot at too much
Roger,
in that
how are you
direction.
guys at sit rep looking?
Roger, we just had 3 KIAs. All of our team is reformed. We're back up. We're back up on Bravo ORP, looking into town right now. I just see a bunch of stragglers down there, and I see the friendly Bradley is engaging on the eastern side of the town. How copy?
So copy break. Commander Alpha. Commander Alpha.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this mic right now.
Go for Alpha.
It's alright, it always happens. Something
You
always
guys
happens.
have the green light to move back onto the main
now, we're still
MSR
holding
with the
pretty well.
LAV and start pushing into the town to clear out the few enemy combatants. How copy?
There is an
Copy.
enemy moving on the other side of the river. Oh, that's a civvy, never mind.
I'm gonna take some Emilio.
Say again, Anto?
Commander Bravo.
The enemy we have is, oh. What was that?
There is a civvy on the other side of the river running from south to north, but that was on the other side of the river. Other than that, everything else has pretty much been taken care of. And there is
Command to
people
Bravo.
out there. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. People out there. Come on, game. Let me point. Okay, and the game won't let me point. There we go.
This is
People
Recon,
over there.
ME Paratroopers 089.
But that's one person way out there by himself.
Yeah, maybe I should just grab the NVGs again so I can actually see out past 100 meters.
And I see the civvy again. You're doing good, though. You're doing good.
That's an enemy helicopter.
Roger on the enemy helicopter.
Emilio and Jack, zombies back up.
This is Recon.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Right now we're on Bravo ORP. James, just letting you know for you and Zombie when you guys want to come up here. We're still up here with Alpha Team elements.
Emilio, should I engage that heli?
By all means, please do engage that heli, my brother.
Okay. Mark my back.
Stay clear of Anto right now. Let him take care of that shot. Thank you, Anto. Oh, God, yes. Fuck it up. Good job, brother.
Nice shot, nice
That is one hind down.
Command letting you know Bravo Team took down one enemy hind. How copy?
Good copy, break. Once you see Alpha Team push into the town and are secured a little bit, you guys can start pushing in from north to south.
running by the banks.
Roger that. Assisting Alpha Team to move into the town from the northwest to move in and start engaging. Solid copy. Jack,
Make sure you're not poking too far from the building.
Jack, just letting you know, once we link up with Alpha Team, we have to move closer to the town and start engaging and start clearing it with them. I'm gonna let them know right now.
Understood. The sooner we can start moving down there, the better, because we're gonna start getting engaged from the hill whenever possible.
Alpha Team, this is Bravo Team right now. We're actually on Bravo ORP. Command wants us to start moving down into the town and helping you guys engage. How copy?
Copy. We're on the way in.
Roger that. We're moving in right now. Alright, Jack, we have to start moving down into that town from our position. We're ready on your go.
Zombie, we're ditching the technical up here. We're just gonna go ahead and head down off foot.
Ready on your go.
Zombie, I have tinnitus now. Zombie, are you on 120?
Commander Recon.
Yes, I'm here.
Recon, go ahead.
Raj.
We're ditching the technical. Let's go ahead and head on down.
Shit.
Roger that. All of Bravo Team, get ready with Jack. We need to get down there.
Down. It looks like Mascat's in alpha position.
Zombie. Okay. Never mind.
Coming down now.
Roger that. Whole team, we're moving down. We're on your left wedge right now. Now, teammates, we do have Alpha Team down there bearing 158. Their Humvee got hit by something.
Combat pace, just make sure you're moving down the hill with
Watch
the gun
out
up.
for lasers. You guys are causing air team to possibly fire on you guys.
Oh, Brad, if you want to go ahead and watch that building in front of us.
Recon, I have information about the tower break.
Everyone else, just make sure you're scanning random areas of the town.
Semi-clear.
Okay,
Alpha and Bravo are able to push in if you guys want to start pushing towards tower to start clearing that out so that we can stop these reinforcements.
I'm sorry, break. Alpha Team, just letting you know, Bravo is moving down from the northwest. We're coming down to you guys right now on the crash site. Looking good. Hey, Jack, looks like we have enemy forces. Yep. How do you want to set the teams up? We also got Matchcast too for Alpha Team.
Everyone on
teams, you guys
Matchcast another team. Alright, let's go ahead and hang back here, use these buildings as cover. We're just going to go ahead and engage what comes at us. Everyone just go ahead and find a spot behind this building here. Make sure you're spaced good, but don't expose yourself any more than you have to.
Alpha Team, do you need any assistance with your Matchcast? Bravo Team is now down here. We're in grid 015, break 088. Also, there's a mine directly on the other side of this building, in front of this building. I see it on my mine detector.
Dorn is currently not in the AO.
And there's also
Bravo
one
team, you
to
guys
the right of
can
us.
push to help with Matchcast.
Roger that, Command. We also have mines in our immediate area. We're trying to move through the minefield, apparently, too. I'm going to work my way over to their wounded.
Roger.
Hey, Jack, do you want me to go over there and work on their wounded? You want to keep Beast with you, or you want to take Beast with me?
Go ahead and take Beast with you. If we have a mass guy over here, we're going to die anyway.
Roger that. Hey, Beast, can you come with me and follow me? I got a mine detector. We got a situation.
Yeah, I got one. Okay, go.
Alright, follow behind me, bro. Thank you, bro. Command, we're moving over to Alpha's Matchcast right now to go help them.
Go ahead and move up to that AA emplacement here, just in case.
Roger.
Friendlies,
Hey,
friendlies.
Leo, just get... Zombie, don't get too aggressive and push alone. We have mines dotted throughout the area.
To command,
Is that zombie hanging from the
inform
building?
Zeus to give me engineer permissions real quick.
Does anyone see this guy?
That's a mine directly in front of him.
Copy, Commander Overlord.
You said hanging from the building?
Thanks.
Yeah.
I can't. That's a mine directly in front.
Wild. Zombie, don't poke out. You're gonna
I
get
don't know if I
shot.
can grab him. I don't know if I can
Well,
grab him.
we've captured Borno, so
Is he
I'm not
dead?
too scared, at least
Oh.
here.
Never mind. Actually,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
Derek.
wrong.
I'm more worried about the contacts farther east.
Say again?
Juan, do you have a mine detector?
Right there, an IED.
Yeah, it's directly in front of us. I was trying to check this guy. He is completely down, so I just wanted to make sure. Do you have any other wounded?
Negative.
Roger that.
Got him.
Okay.
Also,
Jack,
watch if
just-
there is a CV on this, on the east side, so watch your fire. What's up?
Okay. Jack, just letting you know, we made it to Alpha Team's mass cas, but their casualties were KA on arrival. Me and James are still here on the road with the rest of their survivors. You want us to work our way back over to you?
Just stay with them now for support. I'm sure they can use the extra bodies as well as the medical supplies. Just make sure that you're staying in cover and not exposing yourself to too much
Roger
danger.
that. Roger that. I'm sorry, go ahead, my bro.
How do you mark mines?
That I do not know how to mark. I apologize. I can point at them, but I don't know how to mark them. I'm sorry. I'm gonna ask Command just in case.
As far as you can go without hitting the buildings.
Let me ask. Command, I have a question real quick. Do you know how to mark mines? I have a teammate from Alpha that wanted to know how we can mark mines, possibly.
Let's go and go over here.
I believe it's T if they have
Just
their
try to stay
mine
on me. We're
detector.
just gonna form
Roger,
a straight
just
line
press
and
T
try
on
to
it.
move along the outskirts.
Yeah.
The issue is it doesn't show anybody.
Just be careful. And try not to
Yeah, I see it. I see it now. It just turned it into a T. Thank you, Command. It turned it into a little red circle,
we have
though.
eyes on to your northwest.
Acid, do you see the little red circle on your screen?
Kamal, Todd.
Yes, Emilio, I
Derek.
Okay.
get in that
It
helicopter
turned
and
smaller.
fly me
It went
back
smaller
up
for
where
you?
need to
Okay.
be.
You're welcome.
Are we looking for a VIP or something in this town?
Time to do
I
some
disconnected.
sketchy
I'll be right
shit.
back.
Hey, James, Smitty, we're just going to stay over here with Alpha Team, but just stay close to me and James, Smitty, because we have mine detectors. We're going to move up on the right-hand side. You okay, James?
There's a guy with his hands up around here.
Alright, I'll go with you.
Okay, we have Alpha to our south. We're just gonna have to remain calm.
So I might drop out a little bit.
Okay. That's not a problem,
Also, don't move too happily around the town because you can step on a landmine. So
Smitty,
make
we're
sure
going to
guys have good
follow
spacing.
you. I'm going to back you up. I got the landmine detector. And James may have to back out in a minute.
Understood.
And Jack, I'm over here with Smitty. Just give you that heads up, too.
We're here with the remainders of Alpha.
User left your channel.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, like to get on this SPA, but it's on
with you,
an
Smitty.
inaccessible roof.
And I see the guy with his hands up in front of you.
Sad every time.
We're going to be capturing a guy right now for Smitty. We got one guy giving up. He surrendered. You got zip tie?
I thought I did.
Yeah, just watch him. I have a zip tie.
Okay.
See if I can zip tie him real quick. Interaction. I want to let me. It won't actually let me. Yeah, it's actually not letting me do it either. Wait, hold up. Let me see if I can get behind him. Hold up. Let's see here. If the game would actually stop messing with me. Come on, game. Yeah, it's actually not letting me zip tie him either. I have the zip ties. There you go. Thank you. Alright. Had to be right behind him. Okay, cool. Thank you, James. Jack, just letting you know, we zip tied an enemy that surrendered on the southeastern side of the town. We're on the heavy self marker currently right now.
So can we organize with Air Team and get him extracted to the top?
I have no problem with that. Command, just letting you know, we have one enemy soldier that has surrendered. We don't know if he may be an officer. He looks like he may be. Do we have any permissions for Air Team to try to come in so we can actually bring in the surrendered?
Roger, break. Is the AO currently clear?
I cannot confirm if the AO is currently clear. I do still hear sporadic gunfire, but it's not as heavy as it was originally 15 minutes ago. How copy?
So copy break. I'm gonna go ahead and mark a CCP on the map inside of Borno. Just bring him back here. Start clearing the town. Once the town is 100% clear on the AO, I'll have Air Team pick him up. How copy?
Solid copy. Also, just letting you know, I don't know if you want to have a CCP directly in the town because there's still a whole lot of IEDs in the town itself.
Yeah, this is Recon.
If you want to be safe now.
Should we go back and grab some of the
Hey James, we can go back the way we came, get back to a safe location with the rest of our teammates.
Try to grab one of the Hummers.
Smitty with me, we're gonna get back to the rest of our teammates. Just follow us so we can get back to
And then we'll try to
Jack, we're working back towards you, Jack, so we can reform Bravo team. We have an officer that's surrendered. Coming your way.
Don't have it disarm.
We're on the east end of the town.
You're on the east end of the town. Are you on the heavy location marker now?
Mine on top of it, underneath it.
Because we're going to the CCP marker that command gave us. We're literally on the CCP. We're on the CCP marker. If
We are probably about 30 meters away from that. We're right next to the bridge.
Roger that. We'll meet you on the bridge. We're gonna just bring this guy over to the CCP mark right now.
Yeah, if one of you medics with field dressings could come up here and heal these
put him in there.
Commander Bravo.
That would be appreciated.
There's a bomb in here. Is the bomb in here or is a bomb outside? Because I see a mine on the...
This is Alpha.
That's a staircase.
I have 2 circles
for a minute at all times.
in the northern grid squares. Can you guys clear those areas?
James, you want me to run on it?
That wasn't us.
Overlord, that was a fuck 90.
Teammates are falling off.
That was Emilio.
Where?
I'm okay, but there is explosions over here. My position. I see teammates down. Drakes, you okay?
Yeah, people are fucked.
I got Derek right here. Derek is down. James?
This is good.
Yo.
We got wounded over here. We got Derek and Kamal are down. I'm working on Derek. If you can, like, come over to where I am, I believe Kamal is right here next to Derek.
I'm trying, but my flames are fluffy with me right now.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's a little bit messy right now.
We're getting like 10 FPS right now.
Hey, Frogfoot up.
Come on, come on, Derek. Come on, Derek.
Spread the fuck out.
Come on, Derek.
I'm wait here with you guys for these guys to come up.
All right, I'm working on Derek right now. I'm gonna try to give him some blood, see if he
That
even
bitch ain't
has
playing
a heart
around.
rate and a pulse. Come on, give me something.
Is that what's bombing us?
Come on.
I just got fucked up.
No clue. Have you relayed
What the
to
small
Frogfoot?
is?
I'm flipping over Derek right now, see if we can get anything with him.
We headed north. Do not see any enemies.
Right, just below
Jack,
Bravo
is the rest
ORP.
of Bravo team okay? Because me and James are working on wounded
Just
for
below
Alpha.
Bravo ORP, copy.
I ended up moving to the other side of the town temporarily and got hit by an explosion. But yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, go
Okay,
ahead
you're okay?
and find cover till this enemy air is destroyed. Once enemy air is
Okay, because
destroyed,
Kamal was
RTB
right next to me.
back
I'm
to
not
link
sure
up
if
point.
Kamal was
Copy.
underneath Derek or if that was just a glitch, but it looked like it showed me 2 people. I saw 2 people fall off this roof.
James, do you have a stage good?
Yeah. Also, I'm hearing shots up to my north, so there's definitely contact to my north here, all the way the fuck back here.
I'm still stitching up the chest for Derek right now. If you don't see
I got hit by
Kamal here,
something in my
we can
vision.
just keep
It's
working on
super blurry
Derek.
right now.
Check airways.
But for the most part, I'm bandaged up. I just need stitches.
Right, we're gonna try to work our way back over to you, Jack. Just trying to get up these wounded Alpha members.
Understood. Are my next Smitty Anto is
Nice.
slowly.
Alright, command, Alpha to command.
We're just here northeast, I believe.
Roger that. I'll let you know once I finish with getting Derek stabilized. He took a massive hit. Come on, bro.
Understood.
Come on, bro.
Alright, boys, time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da,
Alpha to command.
do-da.
Hey, I'm not being AFK just for me. I'm not seeing if I can fix my flames.
Roger that, James.
Oh, da-do-da day.
I'm bandaging his head.
Roger that. Thank you, Jack. Stitching.
Go for
I got a
Alpha.
King LT tube in Derek already, so that's his airways are clear, thank God. Stitching him up right now. Is that Perlicue?
Hello.
Sup? Okay, we're looking pretty good.
Yeah, server's killing itself right about now.
Whoa!
That's...
Command, why was
Is that
that
an enemy behind? No, that's an enemy.
set on Bravo?
That's an enemy
That
plane.
wasn't cast.
Yeah, and there's
Only that there was
that,
enemy air.
Derek is actually looking stable
flying
right
west
now.
right now.
Just gonna give him one more pack of blood. Try to see if he can actually just take that for the moment. I'm gonna take a look at you, Jack, once I give this last pack of blood to Derek.
Kamal's down, being worked on right now by Bravo.
Alright. Where is Kamal?
Don't fire the Titan compact unless it's coming
Kamal?
like straight towards you.
Because Kamal's down too.
It's going to literally outspeed it. There's no point unless we have the Titan there.
Also, Jack, you're right next to me. Let me just make sure
unless
you're
it's
okay.
coming straight towards you, then
I'll
it'll
stitch you up right now. Yeah, these frames are really messing with all of us because my game is going wonky too.
I don't know why. Delivered the vehicle.
Yeah, it's all of us. It's all of us, Brother Q. Yeah, it's getting weird. I'm stitching you up right now, Jack, and then I'm going to go right back to Derek. And I don't know if Kamal's being worked on because James, his frame's messed up. He had to go AFK for a moment.
Emilio.
Yo.
Kamal is, he died, so he's back up. He's good.
Hello, where are you
Okay, because I was trying to see if we could find him. He was next to Derek, but okay, thank you.
Yeah, I heard
Should I cross the street or?
I was looking for him. I was trying to be like, okay, can we get an eye on him? Because I was working on Derek.
I think we had most of the mines explode, so
When we get our resupply, we'll be able to get a secondary hub.
Alright, I'm
Working
back.
on you, Jack.
Say again?
Do some stuff. Let's see if that helps.
Jack, I'm going to give you one more pack of blood and I'm going to take care of your severe pain real quick. Hold on.
Oh, I asked if when we get resupply, because we
hold on, Jack, I got you.
if we could get a
I'm going to give you
second
blood and I'm going to
Humvee
give
as
you
well.
one morphine. Hold up.
Negative. You're gonna have to grab your old Humvees. Unless your Humvee blew
Morphine's
up.
going into you right now. One pack of one shot of morphine.
Raj, we'll try to get you one.
Alright, we're looking good. You're looking good. Alright, how's your blood pressure at? Give me blood pressure for Jack. Jack can stabilize it.
You got a mind
I'm giving you one more pack of blood. Your blood pressure's a little low. We just gotta get those numbers back up. But at least your morphine is gonna take care of your severe pain. Other than that, you're looking good right now, Jack.
It's not my computer, it's a server. I can't do jack shit.
Yeah, we're all having issues with it. It might just be the mission itself.
Yeah, my brain's
Alright.
right now as well.
Will it let me keep working on... Does anyone see Derek? Because I'm looking at Derek and it won't let me look at his bot. I got him now. The game wouldn't let me look at Derek. Why is it doing that? Come on. That's... Wow, it's even messing with the monitor vitals because it keeps flashing on my screen. That's ridiculous.
Also,
Derek's back up.
Gary hit the fucking transport truck,
Okay,
so
Derek.
like all of its tires are popped.
I believe Derek is back up. Yep, Derek is back up.
Oh, hello.
There he is. Alright, Jack. Derek is back up, and me and James are here. Would you want to reform us again?
Hey, Derek, you back?
yeah, let's just go ahead and group up. Who's familiar with roll calls?
I'll be right in front of you, buddy.
Me and James are together with Alpha Element on CCP.
Holy shit, what happened?
I don't know what happened. Some explosion happened, and you and Kamal fell off the roof, and I started working on you, Derek.
Park with both the Humvees.
Understood. Smitty, you're in the Humvee, I believe?
Yep, I'm on the gun.
Sounds great. Okay, Perlicuse right next to me, getting stuck constantly, and Juan is being a beast.
Yeah, turn off your flashlight.
Yeah, the game is kind of still giving us that server issues right now, just really janky.
Yeah, press L, turn it off.
Awesome, Coltrane. Hopefully I said hi to you as well in the stream. Hopefully you're doing good, my brother. And Don, if you're still watching the stream, I will let Jocro know once we finish this mission too.
Hey, Zombie, are you getting those vehicles still? Or,
Yeah, I'm at the Lincoln Park.
Oh, sweet.
I've been here for a while. Also, Henry hit the transport truck. So, like, all of its tires are fucked.
Well, that's not fun.
Well, it doesn't really matter because I can still tow it along at 50 kilometers an hour, so.
Yeah, that works just fine.
I'm going to be on the right-hand side of the vehicle with Smitty right now, looking at what he's engaging at, trying to see what's down the road. I see, yeah, well, tracer fire. Take a look. He's shooting at targets bearing 8-1 on the hillside overlooking the town.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that's dead.
Watch, wait, one. Copy.
There's one on the top of the hill.
Yep, I see him. He's bearing 79. Correct to your left a little bit, Smitty. Yeah, you got him. You got him. He's down. You got him, brother.
Good job.
Good hit.
Someone fucking pop the smoke. I can't see.
Hey Jack, can you let Command know that we're in the town with Alpha? My ears are ringing, so I can't get on the comms with him.
Understood. Doing it now.
Thank you. Just gotta figure out what our next orders are.
This is Bravo to command.
I would assume probably push the radio tower.
Yeah, but we still have to get a bird to pick us up because the Alpha team has to. Sorry, Bravo team has to go up to the north, so we can actually flank again for Alpha team.
It's like it is a 3-minute drive.
True, but Command wanted us to do LZ Ares, so we can actually be exfilled, and then we're gonna go up to LZ Apollo.
Be advised, all teams. Resupply is coming in on LZ Ares break.
Say again?
Once supplies get here, we'll go ahead, reload up, and then we'll push east towards Hello. How copy?
Roger that.
Copy, but LZ Ares?
Hey Jack, when you have a chance, try to let Command know if they can actually get on Zeus and try to remove some of the assets that were already destroyed on the map. Maybe deleting some of the targets and stuff may actually make our frames a lot smoother.
To LZ Apollo, and then Alpha team just.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure flying a helo this close to enemy points is gonna be sketch.
I know, but Command made that call for us. That was their plan, so we're going with what Command says. If Command says otherwise, then we're gonna go with that. And Jack's gonna ask Command because we're ready for getting evac to go to the next location. But my ears are still ringing, so I can't say nothing with Command right now.
I just realized you can open the trunk of the Humvee.
At LZ areas while stopping for the restock.
I'm immersed.
Yep, Raj.
Thanks.
Alright, Jack, what do they want us to do, brother?
Bravo, we're exfilling from the town to the southwest. We're going to go ahead and get to LZ Ares. What's going to happen is air team's going to extract us, then we're going to go ahead and go to our next point.
LZ Apollo?
Questions?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Be daytime.
You know, I want to know the answer to that just as much as you do.
Bound in 2 mics. Solid copy.
It's 0142 now. We should start seeing lights in a bit.
Hey, let's go ahead and have security set up on the east side perimeter, just in case reinforcements do come in on the other side.
Alpha's already on it.
Good shit.
So I'm just going to take a leap of faith and assume that the main road's been cleared.
Commander recon.
Should be fine. I mean, they were driving CSU all over it.
Raj, what's your guys' current pause?
We're on the link now.
Yeah, I was about to say they fucking would.
Solid copy. Break. I don't know if you guys want to start heading towards the radio tower, or if you guys just want to push on the main
Bravo,
MSR.
are you guys grouped up to the west side of the town?
That is up to you right now.
I really don't give a shit. If you guys
Me and James are here. We're all by the Humvee right now on the western side of the town. We're ready. I want to ask Command about the officer in case they want us to bring him with us, or if they want to just leave him here at the CCP marker.
What we're probably just going to do is go ahead and take the officer with us then. We're exfilling off of Ares to get to our next point.
We can just leave him in the bird. Alright.
That's right.
Command, just letting you know, we have the officer at CCP position. Do you want Bravo team to bring the officer to the extract location for Bravo team?
Not now.
You can go ahead and load him up in my truck. It'll be the white SUV currently outside CCP.
Roger, I see it. I'm gonna bring him over for you right now.
Literally only has to
stay right here. I'm gonna bring the officer over to the white Humvee on our 6. SUV on our 6.
No.
But I want it. Dad, please.
Zombie, I have the zip tie.
Jack, I'll be right back. We're bringing the officer over to Command, who is actually on our 6 in the white SUV.
There's a control deck going off on the Tunguska.
Right with you, Command.
Wait. Jack, can we sling load the Tunguska and I can fire it while flying?
No.
Please?
Load him into the vehicle.
Zombie.
Do you see any AA or armor?
Really? I don't know if I'm about to pay your target. This frames are gonna be a headache.
Yeah, the server's shitting itself so much, my hand will come off my radio.
Be advised, once you guys push into Mellow, there's going to be a shit ton of enemy contacts up on the roof, so make sure that you guys are scanning all areas.
Right now is 4.
9.
Command, just letting you know he's in your vehicle right now, Command.
Somehow I have 30 on the laptop.
Bro, my max frame is at 4.
Yeah, this is really bad.
Actually, I'm gonna go restart my game and see if that helps in the all.
Alright, let's go ahead and get moving.
Roger that, Jack.
Emilio, Anto.
Roger.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart my game.
You got it. We're going to the west down the road right now, team. Everyone on Jack?
Go to the Chinook. Just go to the Chinook. I want to make sure everyone's going.
You got it. All of Bravo team, we're going towards the Chinook. We're heading west out of town right now. You guys are ready. You okay?
Hello, Alistair.
All of Bravo, watch out for the mines on the road. Watch out for the mines on the road. All of Bravo team, watch out for the mines. Stay completely right in the field. We're going towards the Chinook on Jack's orders.
Holy.
Yep, keep going, keep going. There's mines on the road. Just stay right, Bravo team. You're looking good. We're going towards the Chinook.
Wait, why were you blowing up a perfectly good Tunguska?
Sorry, what? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm on my way to grab her because she seems to have gone AFK.
Alright, Jack, most of the Bravo elements are coming our way right now. They're going to get into the Chinook. Alright, Bravo elements, get into the Chinook, my brothers. Jack, when you're ready, you can bring up the rest of Bravo elements. We're going to get into the Chinook right now and wait. Alright, 3 of us are already in for Bravo team. Got me, Anto, Smitty, Juan Diego. That's 4 of us technically, but I didn't count myself. Rest of the team can come in when you're ready, Jack.
We're I'm working on it right now.
Roger. And also, I think James may have had to go AFK again. Either he's going to back out. I believe he did back out of the game already.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think the server's killing itself to the point where the Tunguska isn't even bothering to cook off.
Yeah.
Because honestly, we should be getting hit with rockets right now.
It looks like all of Bravo team is in the Chinook, and also, yeah, Zombie, you're correct on that one.
Like, whoever blew that up, if there was actual cook-off, we would be getting hit with AA rockets.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird with the map right now.
Also, I would have rather had that Tunguska semi-operational, so just in case we have AA, and a good one at that.
Yeah, true, but Command was right there behind us with that white SUV. He probably made the call for it to be destroyed. He was in the town with us. Looks like we're getting ready to come out on our LZ Apollo right now, so we can actually get into our Overwatch position for Alpha.
Yeah, also, even if you don't use it as an AA gun, it's perfectly fine at killing infantry.
Oh yeah, squishy, soft squishy targets. Ready to get out?
Dismount.
Dismounting. It's daytime at least.
That time?
Thank God.
Looks like we have to go to Hill 69, Jack. We're going to our northeast, brother.
Northeast,
You want me to take Perlicue?
No, no one else.
I can take her for you since you're lead.
That'd be great.
Roger, I got her.
Alright guys, don't rush too much.
Everybody follow on Jack. I'm going to take up the rear with Perlicule until she comes back from being AFK. Everyone keep following Jack. We're going up to Hill 69. Command, just letting you know, Bravo team has just reached LZ Apollo. We're going to be moving to Hill 69 to overlook for Alpha team. How copy?
I don't know. I'm farther than he is, so...
Perlicule, I hope you come back soon.
Yeah, I got some heat sigs to the southeast, probably about 300.
Understood. I'll see when I see you, Zombie.
Got another one south, probably about 300, 350 as well.
We're looking good. We're looking good. Is Juan still with us?
Wow.
Okay, Juan's right there. Okay, good, good.
Dim light conditions. We're good to go ahead and take NVGs off.
Beautiful.
Wake up, Hurley.
Yeah, she's still AFK. I'm still carrying her just in case. Leaves you guys free with your gun arms. You guys got the good shots, so I'll hold her for us.
Sounds like we got some kind of cannon in town as well.
Alright, James is coming back too, brother.
It's an autocannon, probably a BMP.
That's firing too slow for a BMP.
Command, just letting you know, Bravo element has made it to their Bravo ORP location. We're overlooking the new town for Alpha. How copy?
It's all copy. If you guys see Vix and stuff like that, go ahead and mark it on the map for Alpha team.
Roger that. Hey Jack, Command wanted us to know if you see any enemy vehicles to mark it on the map for Command, please. If you guys see anything.
We're just getting.
I mean, we got 3 ATs.
We had our resupply and new vehicle.
Market, we can just fucking blast it.
Yeah, but Command says they want to mark it. They want to mark location, not destroy it right now. If you see anything, mark it on the map for Alpha and for Command, please.
We have movement,
Dorn, just letting you know, Bravo team's up on our position right now. We're going to be looking for enemy vehicles based off of Command and trying to mark it for you. Right now, we're spotting enemy targets. I don't have a bearing for you yet. Break.
They're not gonna be sneaky when they got a fucking bullet in their ass.
No, they're not. But we're not putting the bullet in their ass quite yet.
I'm going to release Perlicue for a moment, but I'm going to put her right over here. I'm going to just release real quick.
Sounds good, Bravo.
Yeah, I hear a marksman with coming back out.
Alright, she's still there.
To like
Perlicue?
155.
No.
Yeah, that's him.
We're looking good.
Since we're just killing time until we can actually see stuff, I have a joke for you guys.
Oh god. Is it
There's
stream,
three
is it stream
things
worthy?
you never argue with. Yes, it is. There's 3 things you never argue with. Your wife, your parents, or a 50 BMG.
I'd probably rather argue with my girlfriend / wife before I go up against a BMP.
Smokestack built in to the left.
Smokestack?
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah,
below
that's a good spot.
the tallest one. He's on the roof of the building.
Be all fires, all teams. You guys can possibly
There's
pick
also
off
heat
knots
signatures
if you
to
guys
our
want.
148 in the town over there as well. Let me point them out for you, brothers.
There's
And also,
a guy on the top of the chimney.
Yup.
There's some guys over there. To the
Job,
left
Anto.
trying to be sneaky.
I'm pinging a 50.
It's left shift and tilde key, the key above tab. So hold down left shift and then the key above tab will let you point.
Yeah, there's a 50 on mark.
There you go. Alright, if you guys see any vehicles, mark it on the map. You see any vehicles?
I don't see anything.
I see a sniper.
Also, Jack, Don's watching my stream. He loved your joke.
Yeah, if it was horrible, I would have shot you in the back of the chest.
We would have watched it. We got a friendly vehicle on our 6. It's Twitch.
Sniper with binocular.
James, are you alive?
On that house.
What? That was Twitch. Command, we just had Twitch go down with a little bird on our position. How copy?
So that was Twitch. We might be able to save him.
No, because the vehicle respawns, they get sent into Valhalla.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
Command?
Pull back. Stay crouch.
Saw copy.
Stay crouch.
KIA.
Affirmative, he's KIA.
Yeah, we probably could push.
Charlie Mike.
I don't know if the game or the server was having an issue. He was flying perfectly, and then he just crashed into the hillside on our position, and he died on impact.
There's a squad moving out to the east. Out that
Raj,
direction.
just
I just
continue
saw
with
one of their last elements.
Zeus will figure it out. He's marked
They're
out.
probably following along the road.
Roger that, Command. We're still holding
Yeah,
our position
feel-
for Alpha. We're
yeah,
still
we
spotting
push
targets,
to,
but
like,
no
the
hard
east,
vehicle
northeast
targets
from
right
here.
now. How copy?
We should be able to, or
Copy.
should
If
be
you guys
fine.
can engage targets,
We
go
should be
ahead
able
and
to get fairly
engage them.
close, if not in
Same
the
thing
town,
like
fairly
Rock
easily.
Detective. Once you see blue team, or correction, Alpha team push into the town, you guys have the green light to push in as well.
Roger that. We'll engage targets until we confirm Alpha is moving into Mellow, and then we'll move into Mellow from our position. I'll let the rest of Bravo know. How copy?
I'll copy.
Jack, and to the rest of the team, Command says that we can engage any targets that are feasible and close to us. Once we have the eyes that Alpha team is moving towards Mellow, we can also start pushing into the southeast from our position to take Mellow with them. Just giving you and the rest of the team a heads up.
Understood. Thank you.
No problem. And
Yeah,
Perlicue is still
honestly.
not here. I'm going to hold
Okay,
her.
so yeah, we're moving southeast regardless. We're gonna have to basically wait until better lighting conditions, then we can go ahead and worry about engaging.
I'm going to hit up Alpha team real quick and just let them know. Alpha Team, just letting you know, Dorn, when you guys are ready to engage Mello, give us a heads up. Bravo Team is going to be ready to engage from the northwest, pushing into the southwest and southeast when you're ready. How copy?
Copy. We're pushing in. We had to stop because we were getting hit by things from the sides. But we're continuing to push again.
Roger that. We'll wait for your message on comm, and then the rest of Bravo Team will start moving in from our position. We'll just keep pushing in with you guys.
Be advised, Bravo Team. Air's inserting to on your guys' location. How copy?
Roger that. I see confirmed Blackhawk coming in on our position right now from the southwest. Good copy. We also still have Perlicue, and she's still AFK. Should we load her into the bird?
You mind, or Anto, you mind,
You can load her in, shoot her.
Which the south.
Roger that. I'll humanely load her into the helicopter since she's already handcuffed.
Yeah, you fucking
Copy.
did.
Just make sure that you put on a do option too.
Roger that.
Yeah, you got the right one.
Smoke. I think that's gonna come down on top of us.
Commander Recon, how's the LAV looking?
It's gonna come down on top of those buildings.
LAV is doing
What the fuck just happened behind us?
What happened to Perlicue?
Yeah, Perlicue popped an incendiary.
Perlicue?
The helicopter just landed. Jesus.
Perlicue, you crazy person.
She's dead.
Why'd she do that?
I don't know. Perlicue?
I don't know.
Never mind, Command. Perlicue is apparently KIA.
Helicopter that's just hovering.
Perlicue,
No,
press G and
that's a drill. That's
alright, so we're gonna wait.
Let me
We're
see
gonna
if I
wait
can.
for
Can I even save her or is she dead? Let me see.
Alpha to just do the thing and then we'll move in.
She's she's dead. 4 velocity, 1 velocity wins to her head. She's in large couch. She's dead.
Yeah, I can't even tell what's going on here. Let me take a look here. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. She's gone. She has no response. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right, Jack. We're all free right now. Perlicue apparently popped an incendiary on her own, and yeah.
Yeah, considering that
zombie.
Be advised, all teams. Air's gonna help with cat strikes when they see targets in the AO to help soften the targets up for you guys. How copy?
Solid copy from Bravo Team.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Alpha, don't worry about comms. I know that you guys are in firefights.
Friendly Black Hawk. Hey Jack.
Be advised, Bravo
guys,
team,
should I
Alpha
have
team
helicopter
has inserted
I think
that's a friendly drone.
I think friendlies might be close to the town of Mello because I see red smoke up there.
Yeah, they're in there.
Oh, you're right.
So we have to start moving.
Go ahead and keep moving.
Yep.
Rush!
All teams
Northeast,
follow Jack.
information.
Going southeast right now
Just
on
follow
Jack.
me. Key point. Make sure you use the deflate to your advantage. Just try to conceal yourself as much as possible
We
behind
got
it.
a giant deflate between us and them, so.
My game just crashed.
That's alright, that's okay.
We got a long ways to go.
Yeah, we got a long ways to go, so just keep moving. Don't worry about sprinting. We want to conserve what little stamina we're gonna have.
We got Zombie up on the front, following towards Zombie, bearing 148. Let's get into that town for Alpha Team.
Yeah,
we're cleared loud.
Yeah, we're cleared loud.
Yep.
Also, considering that the helo's not getting lit the fuck up right now from small arms, I'm pretty sure it's mostly safe. And it's not getting shut up. Yeah.
I think we got separated.
We're still going bearing 149. I'm literally behind Zombie, and Anto's behind me. Bearing 148, and I'm in grid 021, break 092. We should be right in your view.
You guys behind me.
We're moving.
I fell back to the northeast. Looks like you guys moved directly southeast.
Yeah, we're coming out of the I'm coming out of the deflate now.
Yeah, Command wanted us to actually go towards southeast. We're actually holding with Zombie right now. We're going to hold right here for you, Jack, and the rest of Bravo Element.
Command Alpha, be advised, Bravo team's pushing into the town now. Watch your guys'
You okay?
fire.
To your,
You need me to pop smoke for you, or you're okay?
I'm fine. I see you guys.
Okay. Alright, all of Bravo team engage from this position right now. Jack's going to tell us where to go once we all rally back up together.
Once you guys get the chance, go ahead and retreat down the defilade. We're going to go ahead and move to the east and try to use that wall to our advantage.
Roger that. Team fall back. Team fall back on your 6. We're going to go into the defilade, and we're going to actually move to our east. Fall back, and then go left on Jack.
Sorry,
there's Perla Q.
Don't want to expose ourselves too much.
Alright, Jack, you're back. Okay.
Just be advised, we have civilians to the east with guns.
Gunfire, I believe direct east.
Are they on our side? There's civilians with guns. Are they shooting at us?
Yeah, they have guns. They're active combatants. They're not civilians.
Yep, we are engaging. Not firing, not firing.
2 down. We're good.
Clearing zombie. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I know, I just got past your back blast. Alright, we got Perla Q, we got everyone. We're still moving up. Perla Q is working on one of our teammates right now, Jack, but the rest of the team is moving up on your 6.
Understood. We're just going to go ahead and try to get to the wall as soon as possible.
Perla Q, when you're done with working on the wounded, just keep heading bearing 130. Just giving you the heads up.
Yep, sounds good. East.
Command, just letting you know, we are moving into the southeast of Mello. We're in grid 023, break 092. We're at the big factory. We will be engaging from that location for Alpha Team. How copy?
I'll copy.
Whole team is green, no KIAs right now.
He's down, he's down, he's down.
Beautiful, gentlemen.
Just keep moving.
We're heading up now.
Roger that, Perla Q. Just keep heading towards 130. We're going to be on the outside of the factory along the wall. You'll see us. Follow the wall. Roger that. Whole team, keep moving, whole team. Follow Jack, whole team. Get in front of me, get in front of me. You're looking good.
Stay on the wall.
Yeah. Watch these walls here as well. They can shoot through them. Also, IED on the road.
Noted. Thank you.
IED on the road.
Thank you, brother. Everyone, watch out for the IED directly in front of us. We're going to go left, going left.
Just go to the left, Anto.
Yeah, everyone cross left. Stay clear of that IED on the road.
Oh, okay, never mind.
We repositioned Perla Q because there's an IED on the road for you.
Yep, I'm with you guys.
Okay. What the hell?
You okay, Emilio?
I just took a hit to my leg. I'm just stitching it, but I'm okay, my brother.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Thank you,
back
boss.
off that road.
Alright, I'm good to go now. I stitched up. Alright, we're looking good right now, Jack. The whole team's still moving. I just took a little hit, but I'm okay. We're still moving. Jack, is your call for this industry building? We can take this area when you're ready. This will be our point for our Bravo.
Let's go ahead and pie up the area. I'm just going to go ahead and set up on the spin end.
Roger, I'm taking the right side for you. Right side up, left side up.
Smitty just went down.
You got Smitty?
Yeah. I'm not sure where you got hit from.
Roger that. Whoa! We're okay, we're okay.
We're fine.
I'm good. Juan, you good?
I took a hit. I'm getting out the way.
I think he like disconnected or something, or like I don't even know, cause he wasn't hurt.
I got a teammate hurt over here too. I think James is down. Yep, James is down.
Alright, I'm on it.
Oh, dang. Okay.
I'm gonna work on myself real quick, Perla Q, because I'm really hurt too.
Here, use the fence as cover.
Yeah, this fence isn't fucking covered with a shit.
Perla Q, just letting you know, work on James first. If I go down, it's because I passed out, so just giving you a heads up.
Anyway.
Jack, just letting you know, Perla Q is gonna work on James first, and then me. If I die, then you're still in command. So just letting you know, I'm trying to get myself real quick.
Understood. Zolmi, do you think you can hop on him real quick?
This is Raycon. We're still trying to clear out this radio tower, but we cannot find anyone in the area.
I have blood in my pack. I'm giving myself blood. I may pass out because I'm in extreme pain. I got 2 fractured limbs, and I tourniqueted all 3 of them.
The radio tower, I believe
blood, give myself blood, give myself blood.
that are preventing us from taking the radio tower.
Give myself blood. Anyone else that's not wounded, keep watching your sectors right now. 360 up for Jack, just in case I pass out.
Hey, Commander Alpha, Chakro's body's in the center. Can you guys fucking fix him?
Ooh, come on, game.
Working on right now.
Tango Mike.
Alright, I'm out of severe blood loss right now. I'm
When
still
you guys
stable,
are ready,
thank
we're
God.
just gonna go ahead and start advancing through and speed through this area. We're gonna clear it out later.
Yeah, he's critical over here. Fatal amount of blood loss.
I'm stable enough right now, so Perlicue can keep focusing on the rest of the wounded. I'm getting myself stabilized right now, so they can work on the rest of the wounded, not me.
Understood. We're gonna stay here.
Okay.
I'll notify command.
Roger. If I stop talking, then I probably just passed out, but I'm getting stable enough.
This is Alpha to Bravo in command.
Send it.
Alpha sustained some injuries. We're hanging back on the northeast corner of the town.
Alright,
to,
James is
mend ourselves.
stable with a heart rate of 200.
Okay. Perlicue's okay. She's still up medic-wise?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good, because she's the only medic stable right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stitch.
We're doing good. Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
3 medics, and I couldn't be more happy about that.
Well, I wouldn't consider myself a medic. I'm literally just a guy with fucking bandages.
I know. Perlicue's a medic,
MIH.
and so is James.
I think I'm out of bandages, apparently?
Hind. Oh, shit.
Yeah. All teams, enemy hind,
One,
enemy
you're clear
hind.
to engage.
Oh, I'm actually got stabilized by a pack, I think, or Zeus.
Stay away from,
Oh, you can see it.
It'll reveal up. Yep.
That shit's going down.
Hey,
Never mind.
Ansel,
Yeah, it's
directly
going down. Don't worry
behind
about it.
you
Don't waste
is an
your
ID on the road. Do not go backwards, brother. Just go forward and to your left. Just give you a heads up. There's an ID on the road behind you. Alright, Perlicue, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, James is good?
Good kill.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for his, stabilize.
Okay, thank you.
His, oxygen is...
This is Raycon, we're RTBing, we're out to get rearm.
Did you try check, turn head, because it might be an occlusion.
From a BTR fire.
No, it's not occluded, not
Zombies down.
Alright.
Yeah, it just said occlusion removed. Sometimes there's a weird glitch in the game right now. It just removed an occlusion from his throat. Check him now.
Do you want me to get an ammo truck and a fuel truck to buy?
That's an
Yeah, you saw that? Yeah.
Raj, I'll mark one on
Get the wounded loaded up in the helicopter. Let's just go ahead and go.
Roger. Perlicue, when you have a chance, pick him. Okay, there you go. There you go. Covering for Perlicue.
Oh my god.
I saw that. I was like, let me just get knocked out again.
In the helicopter.
You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good.
Towards us.
Yeah, keep going back, keep going back, Perlicue. And you can stop right there and load up James. There you go, girl. Alright, all wounded, come up to the little bird.
Yeah, Raj, they're dropping it in.
You okay, Anto? We're with you, we're coming up to you right now.
I need a medic on zombie.
Perlicue's right there. Sticking over your head, Anto, I'm sticking over your head.
Jocko's recovered, he's just,
with you, brother, with you. Looking good.
Stop copy.
For sure enemies in that building.
He's in one of our Humvees.
Roger, with the blue roof, Roger. Jack, are we still engaging here, or we're only loading up the wounded, correct? Jack?
What's up?
We're only loading the wounded into the helicopter, correct?
Yeah, we're getting them loaded into the helicopter. Fetty's down.
Roger, looking at Fetty.
Alright, I'm back, guys.
You got Fetty? I can take Fetty. I'll take Fetty.
I can't drag anyone. Just get them loaded up into the helicopter. We're gonna evac them.
Roger, I'm gonna take Fetty and put him into the bird so we can get ready.
We need to hurry up.
Bringing him over to the helicopter, bringing him over to the helicopter, bringing him over to the helicopter. Come on, come on, come on. And come on, release. Come on, where's Fetty? Load Fetty.
Let's just hurry and get them loaded.
Fetty's loaded. You want me to get on the bird with him because he's wounded?
We have one more casualty that's getting loaded.
Let me know if you need help.
I actually do. I actually can't get on the little bird, and Fetty's down. You may need to get on the little bird and work on Fetty.
Got it.
Roger that. I won't let me in.
Just go ahead and focus on lawn confetti.
You want the rest of us to just stay here?
There's not enough space for us all to get in.
Further Q, you're in charge of all of the wounded. The rest of us will stay here. You do a good job.
Yeehaw.
Alright, Jack, we're with you. And Twitch.
Emilio, I'm not staying with Ron. He's pretty bang deaf.
Roger that. You keep working on him. I'm going to stay on here with the ground team. I'm with Jack and the rest of us. You and Pearly Q are in the Little Bird. You guys will come back when you're ready.
And
your what?
Chakra got shot in the head while we stopped. We're working on him right now.
Solid.
Oh, wonderful.
He might be going to his body. His old body.
Have the rest of your guys just keep pushing and just have one guy stay back.
Yeah, I got you.
Try to take Mello.
Hey, I don't know what happened, but
Yeah, we're
I
clearing
can't do
it
it
now.
anymore.
There's
Yeah,
anything in Mello. We've been disarming him as we go.
Awesome. Commander Bravo.
Okay, I totally messed that up. But the
Twitch
game
to
is
land you
being a game.
somewhere close, but not too far. Just try to get him somewhere safe.
Yeah, we're about to land.
Alright, you're looking good right now, Jack. And I gotta look at my inventory because I think I lost my medical stuff. Where's my bandages?
We have that box right there. I'm pretty sure.
You guys want to clear this building with the blue roof?
Wait, hold up. I have elastic and I have packing. What is this?
Can't pull them out.
Recon, go ahead.
Actually, I still have enough medical supplies.
We had to RTP
Yeah, I'm good.
completely. Unfortunately,
We're
I had
good?
to get to back with the LAVs because I need to swap to the
Good, we had
Okay. Well, it's the four of us right now. It's the four of us, so we're looking okay, Jack, on your command. I'm gonna stand over Anto's head.
Let's just go ahead and make a break for that blue building on the left.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and bound it. Emilio,
Commander,
Yanto, just go ahead and run.
I'll be right
Roger,
back.
running.
I'm gonna step away
You
for
want us
2
back
mics. I'll
there?
copy.
Right with you, Anto.
We're just gonna seek the next cover we can.
Set. I'm on the 6th of Anto.
Go.
Jack, us that are here with the chopper, do you want us to come back?
Second floor, the enemy second floor.
Roger that. I'm still watching the 6. You're okay, Smitty?
Okay, he's shooting out the second floor window at us.
Roger that, Jack. We're gonna hold this corner here. Yeah, Pearly Q and James, if you guys can come back after the wounded, yeah, we are going to have to clear out Mellow Industrial. So if you want to let the pilot know to give you like a new location to land, you guys can meet us back. We're literally on Mellow Industrial, the marker itself, in the town fighting it right now. How copy?
Alright, gotcha.
Me and Anto are still outside. We're still holding. Jackie wants to come in.
Blue building's cleared out. Go ahead and move inside.
Roger, we're coming in, Anto.
I'm in.
I'm hit.
Roger, we're coming in. We're coming in. I'm a medic. Who's hit? Smitty?
Sorry, Smitty.
Smitty's hit. Alright, I got you, Smitty.
My frames are fucked right now, so I can't.
Let me work on you real quick,
I know,
bro.
my frames are terrible.
Did they get a little bit better for you, Anto?
Yeah, they're a bit higher, but they're still not good.
Okay. I'm stitching you right now, Smitty.
On the bright side, we're alive.
That's always a plus right there. I'll take it. Smitty, you are good to go, bro. Command, just letting you know, elements of Bravo team are now on the Mellow Industrial marker on grid 025, break 090. We are engaging and we're slowly taking the complex. How copy? I don't hear command. Command, are you on this net?
Alright, we just landed.
Roger that. We're
Right,
in
we're
the...
inside the compound, left side, blue building, garage doors.
Thanks, Jack.
I think that BMP's dead.
Command, just letting you know, Bravo team is in grid 025, break 090. Please respond. This is Bravo team to Alpha team, letting you guys know we're on Mellow Industrial Complex. We're engaging forces in there with you. Are you guys okay? Jack, I'm getting nothing on comms from Command or from Alpha Team, and our objective is to still capture this.
Command's back.
Roger that, Command. Just letting you know, we have no word from Alpha Team right now, but I did try to get a hold of them, but I'm letting you know we are on Mellow Industrial Complex right now with a 50% capture rate. How copy?
You're speaking on 120, Emilio.
No, I'm actually speaking on 48. I have 48 right here. I'm on 48.
Now you're speaking on.
Okay. Command, did you copy my last?
Send your last.
Oh, okay, my apologies. Bravo team is in grid 025, break 090. We only have 20% left to capture on Mellow Industrial Complex. Did not get any comms with Alpha team. How copy?
Copy, wait one.
Waiting one.
Alright, footage, chill.
Okay, Jack, we're ready to move out with you. I'm also trying to get on comms with Command. They're letting me know to wait one for Alpha team.
We have a friendly.
Yeah, we should only have like 3 people here. If you guys are good to move out.
Coming out, coming out, coming out. All right, Jack, we're still clearing on your orders. Beautiful.
If I can get out of the door, that'd be pretty cool.
Beautiful. Everyone still try to follow Jack. Looks like the team, we're all moving bearing 195. Try to stay together, keep your spacing. We don't want to lose anyone in this complex.
We're good, we're clearing things out right now.
Be by Alpha team.
Yeah,
Alpha
friendly
team is
just
trying
shot
to
me
move
in
them
the
back in.
leg.
I think they might have had a
mouse
Roger that, Command, roger that. Bravo team will continue to engage targets in the complex, and we'll keep giving you periodic reports. How copy?
Good copy, break. Once we clear this objective, let me know if all teams want to Charlie Mike and take out the last 2 objectives, or just RTB, since it is 2100.
Roger that. I'll ask the team right now. Give me 1 mic. Hey, Jack, and for the team, Command says that once we clear this complex, they want to get a vote from the rest of us if we want to move on to another objective after this, or if we want to call the mission after we finish this objective. It's going to be a whole team vote for Bravo and Alpha. How copy, everyone?
Hey, I could use 1,000, please.
I choose to go again.
Roger that. Well, once you and everyone else just gives an okay of whether you guys want to keep going or not, then we can let Command know, because also Alpha Team will have to give Command a heads up on that too, because we are technically done. It is already after 9, but yeah, it's technically your call, and then we'll just vote it out.
Yeah, I'd be okay to keep going.
Give me 1,000, please.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
I haven't seen anything card.
Hitting you with 1 pack of blood right now. First. Oh wait, that's drawing. I don't want to draw blood. I want to give you blood.
Whatnot for the night, and I still
Actually,
have
it won't let me give you blood. I think I may be out of blood packs. Hold up. I think I may be out of blood.
Man, Alpha.
Yeah, I'm out of blood. Yeah, I'm out of blood, James and Perlicue, so you guys are gonna have to do the blood packs. I have no more blood on me.
Sounds good.
I don't know how to take him prisoner.
Oh, zip tie.
Command, just letting you know, I have mixed votes right now for Bravo Element on whether we want to keep going or not. Some people want to keep going, others want to stop and get some food, including my TL. I guess technically we could probably just call it after Alpha Team is okay with their situation. It's technically your call, boss.
Yeah, Roger. We'll just we'll RTB. We can index here if y'all want.
Roger that. Also, we have 2 soldiers that gave up. They surrendered in Mellow Industrial Complex as well, in case you want us to bring them to the helicopter and back to base.
We'll make them suffer and keep them in cuffs. We already have intel.
Roger that. We'll leave them here. Bravo team is okay right now. We're actually holding in the complex. I'll mark our current position, and then you can let us know if you want to just end it or if you want us to get an evac. How copy?
So copy.
The way you're holding that guy makes him look like he's a donkey, let me tell you.
What do we got? Zombie. I really hope we could clip the 600 meter shot.
Hey, just behind him up on the wall, and we all shoot at the same time.
What was that?
There's behind the prisoners up on the wall.
Be advised, all teams, Falcon's gonna pick up everybody to RTP. All
Yeah,
my
I'm still streaming, my brother.
map out, copy.
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 Okay.
Down at the next objective. If you want to get some shots at that.
No, I just. I was in the field.
Hey Jack, I'll be right back. I'm going with Zombie real quick. He wants to engage some targets just to give us a little leeway for the next objective for next time we're on the map. How copy?
Understood.
you,
RP wants to give us something to do, then everyone just go ahead and take up positions and have some fun.
Yeah, we're waiting for. I'm clearing back last. We're waiting for command to let us know what they want us.
LZ Pele will be the pickup
I'll be
point.
right back.
Beautiful. Oh, also, team, just letting you guys know, LZ Pele command wants us to move to that location right now where we came from. We're all going to be getting picked up from there right now, team.
LZ Pele.
LZ Pele. It's actually to our northwest. It's actually outside on the road where we came from.
Copy.
Yeah, sadly, I can't get another elevation here.
Let's go ahead and get down here.
Alright, Bravo team, when you guys are ready, we're going to actually go back downstairs.
You guys want to go ahead and go?
I want to shoot I want to go high, like onto the tower where I fucking made that guy fly.
You got it, answer? Perfect. Alright, let's go.
And make other guys
Command
fly.
all teams, pickup is on point.
Know how I can get up there. Oh no, there's a ladder there.
Going to LZ Play. It's northwest, about 150 meters.
Are we RTB or what's going on?
We're RTB.
Yep, what he said.
Fetty, you okay, Fetty?
Can I stay here and shoot my rockets?
No, you're not blowing stuff up.
I have Fetty here and he's not moving. I'm going to try to bring him out. Fetty?
He's dead.
Fetty? Come on, Fetty.
Shoot him in the head, drag him out.
Shoot him in the head, cuz he's dead. No, that's not a good moral we should have.
Why? What's the reason?
Oh, well, I guess that doesn't matter now.
Fetty? Yeah, it won't actually let me zip tie him. I'm just coming out.
Alright, understood.
Oh, our ride just killed itself, so...
Nice.
Well, I know he took an express entrance.
There's some Humvees to the south, as well as there's the van.
Can I drive the van?
No, never mind. Zeus is being Zeus and being a gracious god.
Coming outside, I should have eyes on you guys shortly.
Okay, out in the soccer field we have, our ride. Let's just go ahead and get to
Where
it.
the fuck do smoke? I can't see.
I'm heading over.
Also, I bet if one person gets off at that radio tower, they'll be capped.
Just go ahead and use the use interaction menu, get them on board.
Oh!
Perfect. Alright,
Oh, you're okay?
Just everyone in.
I was trying to zip tie you, Fetty, so we could actually go, bro. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I didn't have any zip ties left. I was trying to bring you, brother. I'm glad you came back. We're going to the helicopter right now for the Chinook. Hey, Fetty came back. Fetty came back from AFK. We're both coming over right now.
Understood.
Command, just letting you know, Alpha and Bravo teams are both loading up into the Chinook right now on LZ Pele. How copy? Nope, I'm getting in. Oops, sorry about that. Yo,
Alright,
what's up, bro?
Just everyone in.
Step this way, come sec.
What's up, brother?
We picked up Jocko because he was injured.
He had a
We
stroke.
healed him up.
Everyone in.
Yeah.
And, he was in our vehicle, he recovered, and then we didn't have enough room.
Are you guys
for Alpha.
still coming, or...
Emilio, are you still out there?
Came out of our vehicle, then drove him. It was like 200 meters away.
Well, that's on him for going AFK. Everyone's loaded up.
We're gonna go.
I'm trying to get into the Chinook real quick. We're just having a little wait here. I'm in now too.
Oh, I thought you guys were still back there.
No, I was actually in the warehouse with Fetty, and I was trying to zip time, but I couldn't. But Fetty came out, so I'm glad he came back. So we're all accounted for.
I just went to the warehouse in the Humvee to pick you guys up, but apparently you guys didn't need it.
You're coming back over to us right now, bro, because we're in grid 023, break 091. We're actually south of LZ Pele. You should see a big helicopter in the open field.
Yeah, actually, holy shit, those brakes are fast.
Yeah, they are really responsive.
How loud are little birds in real life?
For those tuning in, this is probably the end of the stream. We were doing Operation Liberation. We were able to take care of the town of Borna and also Mello. And right now we're RTBing back to base from here, and that should be the end of the mission for those tuning in. So we will be back again next Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, for all of the members that do stream for WSC. So this might be the end of the stream once we get back to base, but we're still streaming.
What the fuck is going on?
Is it not letting you guys get in?
I just got pulled out. What the fuck is happening?
Derek can't get in. Dorn is cheering him on.
Command, do we have Zeus permissions for the people that can't get in? There might be something wrong with them on their permissions, possibly.
Drive him back.
Actually, I have an idea. Not a conventional one, but an... Oh, there he goes.
We murdered Chakra.
No, it's just Derek can't get
nice.
in.
Okay.
Tell Derek to hop in the Humvee, I'll try back.
I don't have... Derek, get in the Humvee.
I can go with Derek if need be, and we just drive back.
Can I hit the Black Hawk with a rocket?
Get in the truck.
You got him?
No.
Okay, hold on.
We're just trying to RTB. Oh, we're gonna take the Humvee with us then.
Okay, look, I hate to be that guy, but all we need is a zip tie and someone who knows how to use an ace menu.
What the fuck is happening?
Arma being Arma.
What is this? Yeah, kill Dorn.
Oh, fine.
There we
I
go.
didn't have a problem. I was trying to get Derek in.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Now we can
There we
RTB.
Might
So
be
he probably
screwed
could have
because those things
Chakra with
imbalance his clock.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what
Chakra was never in our
what
We probably didn't shoot him in the
Well, thank you, Don. We're looking good. The whole team's in here, as you can see on the stream. We're going back to base right now.
No, Jenny, I don't know what you're saying.
And we'll get ready for debrief. Yo, is Jocro in the Chinook right now, anybody?
No,
Jocro's not here.
Chakras in the Chinook.
Okay. I had a question to bring up for him for a separate game, but he's not in the bird. Yeah, Don, he's not in the bird right now. Apparently, we lost Jocro.
He was at base.
Oh, he's at
Jocro
base?
was definitely not missed. We
I
did
know,
it. And we did it on the hard.
Perfectly. We did not miss Chakra. I saw the aftermath.
No! Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So for those tuning in, we're gonna end the stream right there. We're gonna be back same time next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So for those tuning in, you all continue to take care, and you all have a good night.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Bravo to Bravo.
User left your channel. Joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.